morning everyone, it's Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. We're not quite into autumn, but it's good enough for me. Today I'm going to do the pruning on my hydrangea. It has gone a bit wayward this year. Excess growth, big flowers, heat, wind, rain, absolutely knocked it for six. So yeah, I'm going to prune it and I'll show you how to do that. You'll recognise it from other videos hopefully. This is the hydrangea in question, Canmara Rose. Most of you would, well, for most people it would be considered to be a mop head type of rose. As you can see, it forms flower all the way over, as opposed to the lace caps, which tend to be a flatter finish to the flower itself. It would come out as that colour or slightly darker, and then gradually fades over time to sort of these burnt colours, but as you can see it's well and truly gone over, and if I don't prune it now and sort of wait another couple of weeks, which is not really that much time, then it's going to be permanently battered, I think. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get the secateurs out and do some pruning. Now, the thing to remember is hydrangeas are really easy. If you accidentally prune too much, they will still come back for more, as will most shrubs, to be honest. So if you get it slightly wrong, don't worry, it'll just mean that for next year you'll probably have slightly less flower. That said, hydrangeas flower on newer growth, so any of the stems that have flowered this year will be slightly more reluctant normally on a normal hydrangea to flower for next year, and you'd want this fresh growth that would then carry the flower. As I say, this is, although it looks like a mop head type, it isn't. It's a Canmara type, so they will flower on old stems and new stems, so they're a little bit different, but pruning is exactly the same, so don't worry about that. Taking this stem, so you can see this is previous stem growth, and then that is where it was pruned back to last year, and then this thicker lighter green is this year's growth. So what we'll end up doing is pruning down to a nice healthy pair of buds or leaves and do it from there, and that will just reduce the weight you got. You see how big these flower heads are, so that's why it's totally bent out of shape. At the same time, anything where it's obviously been damaged at some point, you can tidy that up as well. So we'll go through, prune off anything initially, same as usual, dead, disease, dying, damaged, and then we'll start doing the proper tidying up. This is a good example for you. It's a lovely stem here which did have a really good structure to it, but you can see there that it's snapped under its own weight and with the wind, so unfortunately we are going to have to take this out. So this comes under your 3Ds or 4D section. Cut it off nice and cleanly. That will soon flush up again. Don't be too worried about it, it will be fine. We're just going around here. I've already done quite a bit of pruning. You just see the stress coming off some of these branches. There we are. That's how much weight it was pulling on it. So we just work our way around, looking as to what we got. Again, you got another broken stem there, so just cut cleanly just below where the point of the damage is. Take that off. You can see you got your nice healthy sections there. Cut out the stem. Just work your way around, taking it off. Go back to your nice set of healthy buds. see that stress coming off the plant. You know, you can sort of look at it, it's all twisted all over the place. So what I'll probably do is I will do another prune come the probably come the springtime, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see how this progresses. See whether it bounces back sufficiently. So here's an interesting one. So you've got your two new healthy shoots. You can see you've got an element of dieback there. It's quite a spindly section. I always take out these middle stems anyway. Then that way you're encouraging these two sections to then to grow, and you'll get a much stronger, better plant. And likewise, you can see here, this is a non-flowering stem this year, so we'll retain that because that will hold the flower for next. We'll work our way around still. So again, you're finding your healthy sections. Prune, so you're trying to balance it at the same time. And again, we're just taking the weight off. Yeah, there's a lot of weight here, as you can see. Let the stems come up, and we'll carry on working. Let's take a step back so you can see. Got all of this has come off of that plant, so you can see how much weight was on there. Bit undecided whether to keep some of these pieces on, but I will do for the time being. So we are left with a spider-like frame, which, to be honest, I'm still not totally happy with. It is back to where it should be, so we're just slightly above the old prunes from last year. But as you can see, we got the odd stem that is considerably higher than the rest. So in this instance, all I will do is prune it back. Not so worried about sacrificing a little bit of growth. Actually, I'll take it lower down. So that brings it more in line with where we want, keeps it nice and straight. Same with this stem. So we're just trying to straighten the plant up. I'm quite happy, to be honest, to sacrifice the odd flower in exchange for a better shaped plant. So again, we'll just repeat some of this formative pruning, because I know this plant will sort of come back for more, to be honest. It'll be quite happy, yeah, as these ones finish, then I'll prune them back, and they'll spring back naturally anyway. So that's it, done. That's my pruning for this side of the autumn. So yeah, I'll just take that last one off. It becomes a bit addictive after a while, and that, because you can see we've got a forked section there anyway. And that is it, pretty much done. What I would say, come the springtime, when it's growing again, then things like this that's really spindly, I'll end up taking that out, because it's just coming from this piece here that's not really contributing a lot anyway. And then if you've seen my other videos, then this lot here I'm going to do a load of propagation with. So if you want to brush up on your propagation technique for hydrangeas, please watch my video, and we'll be able to do some together. Likewise, I think I might try and dry some. I've never tried doing that, but I'll see how we go. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope you found the video useful. Please subscribe if you like what I'm doing, or send me a message. And yeah, enjoy your garden, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.